guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be doing things I tell my younger self. These are some things I really wish I knew a couple years ago, to be honest. I think it might have helped me through school and stuff like that, through maybe bullying. I don't know, just general things that happen to you in life. I wish I knew these things, kind of thing. I don't know. Let's just get into the video. The first one is life is good. Like, even when you're going through something really bad or something that is out of your control, it will get better. No matter what's happening during that period of time, as soon as that's over and done with, it's fine, it'll get better. No matter what, even if it's the slightest thing or the biggest thing that's ever happened to you, everything will be okay and everything will get better. Another thing I wish I told myself was work hard in school. Like, I got to the point where I'd give up, and I still came out with 7 GCSEs, but I know that I could have studied harder. I dropped out of college about a year ago, almost, and honestly it is the best thing I've ever done, but I do wish that I studied harder in school. The next thing I wish I knew was that things will change. No matter what, things will change. Nothing in your life will ever stay the same. There's always going to be something that will change. And I wish I knew that. And I don't know. I think it just would have helped me through a certain period of time. Another thing I wish I knew was that your parents always want the best for you. I didn't grow up with my mum at all. She moved to America. I still speak with her every now and then, but she moved to America, so I grew up without a mum. My dad got himself into some trouble, so I didn't live with my dad. I ended up living with my auntie, and she was extremely strict, like to the point where I was about 14, 15, I had to go to bed at 8 o'clock. Like, you know, when you get to that age, you're like, I've got to have some independence, but I feel like I didn't have that. But all I wish I knew was that she was just doing the best for me, and that she was giving me the life that my parents obviously didn't give me or couldn't give me. And I wish I knew that, because I feel like more grateful for her. And I've now moved out of home and I live with my boyfriend now, and things couldn't be any better for me right now. I just wish that I knew that everything she was doing was for a reason and was to keep me safe and to give me the life that my parents couldn't give me. I just really wish I knew that, and I didn't say some of the things I said to her. Another thing I wish I told myself when I was younger was to read more. I still don't read, and I need to take that point. I need to read more. But the only thing is, I just don't find interest in books, but I really wish as a child I was made to read. I really wish that someone put a book in front of me and was like, you need to read this, like read this now or you're not getting this. Like, I really wish someone did that to me, and I really wish I had that interest in reading. One thing I wish I told myself was to avoid people with closed minds and who are always negative, because you don't need that. You need someone who's going to be positive. You need someone that's going to like boost your confidence and just keep you positive on the up high all the time. But if you socialise or get involved with closed mind people who are always negative, that's just going to bring you down and take you further back from where you were. Like, it's like going 2 steps forward and 1 back. It's just pointless. Another thing I wish I told myself was to be curious. I'm still not very curious, but I am more curious. I was so comfortable in doing the same thing every single day that I was too scared to be adventurous. Like, I remember being a child and we'd play on this farm and there'd be hay bales to climb, and I could only go up about 2-3 hay bales and I get scared. I wouldn't give myself that what if, like, I wouldn't give myself that, I don't know how to explain it. I just wasn't curious and I wasn't courageous enough. Just say yes to more things when I was younger. That's what I needed to do. Another thing I wish I told myself to do was to forgive. When I was younger and my dad went through that stage of being an idiot, I didn't want to forgive him, but I made out like I did. I made out like I didn't care, like I just didn't care. It was his fault. Whatever he did, it was his fault. But now I know that I just didn't forgive him at all for what he put us through and what he did and stuff like this. Like, I'm not going to go into any detail about it because it's not stuff that needs to be on the internet. It's the fact that I didn't want to forgive. I thought, wow, that's your own fault, I'm not going to forgive you, you left me, I'm not the one to blame. But I'm not the one to blame still, but it's just, why not forgive? Like, why hold that grudge? There's no point. It wasn't intentionally done, kind of thing. I don't know, but I just wish I told myself to forgive them more. Another thing I wish I told myself was to not care or not be bothered what other people were doing. So like, people would go out drinking and I'd still be like, I've never drunk, like what am I missing? Am I missing something? Do I need to do this? You don't need to do that. You don't need to follow the crowd. Don't be a little sheep. Be yourself. Just do it when you're happy, when you want to do it. Don't be like, they're doing it, I need to do it. Don't be like that, because there's no point. You just need to take it in your own stride, do it when you like, and it's just do it in your own time. Another thing I wish I told myself was to not be afraid to express your emotion and feelings. Like, I bottled up so much as a child, just due to the fact of my mum leaving, my dad doing what he did. I just bottled up everything, and then it'd get to those days where I bottled up so much that I'd have to let it all out in one day, and I'll just cry for a good few hours and not stop, and then again I bottle it all up and it will happen. It was like a continuous cycle that didn't need to happen. Like, I should have just told someone and that was it. Easy, done, over and done with. Someone would have understood. I could have gone to my auntie and talked to her about it, but I just wasn't like that. I like to keep myself to myself and have that guard up. Finally, the last thing I'd want to say to my younger self is, don't care what people think of you. Do what you love, do what you want to do, don't care. I used to do YouTube when I was younger. It was only a good like 3 years ago. People got to me so much, taking the mick out of me and stuff like that, that it got to the point where I was like, I'm going to delete all my videos, I'm going to delete my channel, I'm never going to go on it ever again, and the only time I'd ever go on it is to watch videos. And that's what happened. I quit YouTube, I stopped it, I was like, I'm never doing that ever again. And now look at me. I don't care what people have to think of me. I want to do this, so I'm going to do it. I honestly couldn't care what anyone has to say about me right now for doing YouTube. I don't see the big deal why people want to give you abuse, I guess. You just need to do what you want to do and don't care what people think. That is the one main thing I wish I told myself, was to just do it, stick at it, don't care what they think. And now I'm like that. I'm going to stick at this, I'm not going to stop YouTube. I don't care what people say. I've got people around me now that support me so much, and I'm so grateful and appreciative for them that I couldn't be happier to have them in my life right now. So if there's one thing I want you to take away from this video, is just don't care what people think. Be yourself, be true to yourself, do what you want to do, and stay positive. If you did like this video, do subscribe down below, and also give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time with another video. Bye.